Dear soul, today I bring you a beautiful and life-changing message. The angels have whispered something profound, something that could illuminate your path and transform your heart. Your soulmate is ready to open their heart and reveal everything they feel for you. Imagine that the energy of the universe is aligning, gently guiding this long-awaited moment closer to you. But there is something you must know first. This isn't just about receiving love, it's about being prepared to embrace it fully, to recognize the divine signs that have been placed along your journey. Have you ever felt the presence of something greater than yourself, something pulling you toward an unknown yet comforting destination? That's what's happening right now. The universe is conspiring for your happiness, and the angels are its messengers. But here's the question: will you be able to see and accept the gift that's approaching? Take a moment to breathe. Center yourself as you hear these words, because the message I'm sharing is not just for your mind, it's for your heart and soul. The angels want you to understand that this is a sacred moment. You are being called to step into the fullness of your destiny. Perhaps you've wondered, why now? Why not before? The truth is, love arrives when we are ready, even if we don't feel ready. Your soulmate has been traveling their own path, facing their own challenges, and growing in ways that align them perfectly with you. The angels have been working tirelessly, orchestrating events and weaving together threads of fate that lead to this moment. But there's a question lingering in the air, isn't there? Something within you might still feel unsure. You might ask yourself, how will I know when the time has come? What if I miss the signs? Let me tell you this: the angels never leave us without guidance. Even now, they are surrounding you, whispering truths to your heart, showing you glimpses of what's to come. You may have noticed subtle signs lately, perhaps a song that brought tears to your eyes, a random thought that felt like more than just a thought, or a sudden feeling of warmth and peace out of nowhere. These are not coincidences. They are gentle nudges from the divine, reminding you to stay open and aware. The angels understand that opening your heart fully can be challenging. Maybe you've experienced heartbreak, or carried the weight of doubt for too long. Perhaps you've been telling yourself that this kind of love doesn't exist, or that it's not meant for you. But let me assure you, dear soul, it does exist, and it's meant for you. Think of all the moments you've endured that seemed unfair, all the times you felt forgotten or unseen. Every tear you've cried and every prayer you've whispered were heard. The angels have been with you through it all, holding space for you and preparing you for this moment. This journey hasn't been easy, but it was necessary. Every step has brought you closer to understanding the depths of your own heart, and now, those depths are about to be mirrored in someone else. Your soulmate isn't just someone who loves you. They are someone who sees you, truly and deeply. But to embrace this love, you must first believe in its possibility. And this is where the angels' guidance is most powerful. They're here to remind you that love doesn't just happen to us, it flows through us. When you open yourself to the idea that you are worthy of this kind of connection, the universe responds in kind. Now let me ask you, are you ready to receive this blessing? Truly ready? Because what's about to unfold is not something to take lightly. This is a love that requires your full presence, your vulnerability, and your willingness to trust. You may feel a sense of excitement building, or perhaps you're still unsure. That's okay. The angels want you to take this message one step at a time. They are patient and kind, knowing that the human heart can sometimes need time to adjust to the magnitude of divine love. In the days to come, pay attention to the little things. The angels often work through subtlety, repeating numbers, synchronicities, or even the way the sunlight feels warmer on your skin. These are not random. They are whispers from the universe, gently guiding you toward the next chapter of your life. And remember, this journey is not about perfection. It's about authenticity. Your soulmate isn't seeking someone flawless. They're seeking someone real, someone who has embraced their own imperfections and turned them into strength. As I share this message with you, I can feel the energy of the angels surrounding us. They are so proud of how far you've come and how open your heart is becoming. They know the courage it takes to hope again, to dream again, and to trust that love is not just possible but destined. This is why they've chosen this moment to deliver this message. They see your readiness, even if you don't fully see it yet. They know your soulmate has been feeling the same divine pull, the same quiet whispers urging them forward. And soon, sooner than you might think, their courage will meet yours. So, dear soul, as you prepare for what's to come, hold on to this truth. You are not alone. The angels walk with you every step of the way, filling your path with light and love. They are your constant companions, your silent cheerleaders, and your steadfast protectors. As you move forward, keep your heart open. Be patient with yourself and with the unfolding of this divine plan. Trust that what is meant for you will always find its way to you. And now, I leave you with this final thought. What's coming will change everything. Are you ready to embrace it? The angels believe in you, and so do I. Dear soul, let us now turn to the thoughts and feelings that may have been swirling within you. Perhaps you've asked yourself, why does love feel so elusive? Why do I sometimes feel so alone in my search for connection? These are questions the angels have heard countless times, and they want you to know you are not alone in this. It's human nature to question, to wonder why others seem to find love so easily while your own path feels filled with obstacles. The angels recognize the weight of these thoughts, the moments when you've doubted whether true love was even possible. But what if I told you that your journey, the ups, the downs, and even the pauses, has been perfectly designed to lead you to the love you deserve? There is a beauty in your longing, dear soul. That deep yearning for connection isn't a weakness. It's a testament to the vastness of your heart. The angels see the love you carry within you, the love you've tried to share with the world, even when it wasn't reciprocated. They want you to know that none of it was in vain. Each step, no matter how painful, was a part of your preparation for something greater. Do you ever feel like your heart has been waiting forever? Like you've been standing at the edge of a vast ocean, watching the waves come and go, wondering when it will be your turn? If so, know that this feeling is not uncommon. Many souls who are destined for profound connections experience this sense of waiting. But here's the truth the angels want you to hear. You have not been waiting in vain. The journey of the heart is not always linear. Sometimes it feels like you're moving backward or standing still, but these moments are just as important as the ones that propel you forward. The angels want you to embrace the pauses, the silences, and even the heartbreaks as part of your growth. They are not punishments. They are lessons, gentle, and sometimes not so gentle, nudges from the universe, shaping you into the person who is ready to receive divine love. It's okay to have doubts, to feel uncertain about whether you're truly ready for the love that's coming. These emotions are natural, and the angels are here to guide you through them. They want you to ask yourself, what if the love I've been waiting for has been waiting for me too? What if everything I've experienced has been preparing me for this exact moment? Let's take a moment to honor the times when love didn't go as planned. Maybe you gave your heart to someone who didn't cherish it. Maybe you tried to build a future with someone who wasn't ready to meet you halfway. These experiences, as painful as they were, taught you something invaluable. They taught you about your strength, your resilience, and the depth of your capacity to love. The angels want to acknowledge your pain. They see the nights you cried yourself to sleep, the moments you questioned your worth, and the times you felt invisible. But they also see the light within you that refused to be extinguished. That light is what has brought you to this moment, to this message. There's a reason your heart still longs for love, even after everything you've been through. It's because you were never meant to give up on it. Love is your birthright, your divine inheritance. The angels are here to remind you that no matter how many times you've been hurt, you are still worthy of the kind of love that heals and transforms. Now, let's talk about the questions that may be lingering in your heart. Questions like, am I enough? Will I recognize my soulmate when they appear? What if I'm not ready? The angels want to answer these questions, starting with the most important one. You are enough. You always have been, and you always will be. The idea that you need to change or fix something about yourself to deserve love is an illusion. The truth is, your soulmate doesn't need you to be perfect. They need you to be authentic. As for recognizing your soulmate, the angels assure you that it will feel natural, almost like remembering something you had forgotten. There will be a sense of familiarity, a quiet knowing that this person was always meant to be a part of your life. It won't require effort or overthinking. It will simply feel right. But what if you're not ready? That's a valid concern, and the angels want you to know that readiness is not about having everything figured out. It's about being open to growth, to vulnerability, and to the possibility of love. If you can say, I'm willing to try, then you are ready. The angels also want to address the fear of rejection or failure. It's natural to feel apprehensive about opening your heart, especially if you've been hurt before, but they want you to remember that every step toward love is a step toward your highest self. Even if it doesn't unfold the way you expect, it will still bring you closer to the divine purpose of your journey. They encourage you to trust the process, to believe that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Yes, there will be moments of uncertainty, but those moments are opportunities to lean into faith. The angels are walking beside you, gently guiding you toward the love you've been longing for. Finally, the angels want you to reflect on the love you already carry within you. Before your soulmate can arrive, it's important to recognize the ways in which you are already whole. This doesn't mean you don't need connection. It simply means that you don't need to wait for someone else to complete you. You are already complete. Think of your soulmate not as someone who will fill a void, but as someone who will amplify the light that already exists within you. Together, you will create something beautiful, something that neither of you could have achieved alone. So, dear soul, as you ponder these words, remember that the angels are here to support you every step of the way. They understand your doubts, your fears, and your deepest desires. They want you to know that you are seen, you are loved, and you are never alone. Hold on to this truth. The love you've been waiting for is also waiting for you. Trust that the universe has a plan, and that plan is unfolding in perfect timing. The angels believe in you, and they are so proud of how far you've come. Take a deep breath and let this message settle into your heart. You are exactly where you're meant to be, and the best is yet to come. Dear soul, let us step deeper into the unfolding mystery of this divine moment. The angels want you to understand that their work in your life is not random or accidental. Every step you've taken, every decision you've made, and every person you've encountered has been intricately woven into a larger tapestry, a tapestry designed to lead you to the love that's meant for you. Even now, the angels are moving on your behalf, orchestrating events in ways you may not yet see or understand. They're creating alignments, setting the stage for a meeting or a revelation that will change the course of your life. These spiritual actions are happening behind the scenes, like the roots of a tree growing deep into the earth, unseen but essential. The angels want you to know that nothing you've experienced has been wasted. Every moment of joy, every tear, and every unanswered question has played a role in your preparation. Your heart, though it may have been scarred, is not broken. It has been fortified. It's now ready to receive the kind of love that can only be described as divine. Perhaps you've noticed small, seemingly insignificant occurrences lately. A song that plays at just the right moment, a random encounter with someone who says exactly what you needed to hear, or even a dream that felt unusually vivid and meaningful. These are not coincidences. They are the whispers of the angels, gentle nudges guiding you toward your soulmate. The angels often speak through signs, and they want you to pay attention. Have you been seeing repeated numbers, like 1111 or 222? These numbers carry vibrations of alignment, harmony, and divine timing. They are messages from the universe, reminding you that you are on the right path. Or perhaps you felt an inexplicable pull toward certain places or activities. Maybe you've been drawn to spend time in nature, to meditate, or to revisit a hobby you once loved. These impulses are also guidance. The angels are leading you toward the spaces and experiences where you are most likely to encounter your soulmate. It's important to recognize that your soulmate is not just waiting for you. They are also being guided toward you. Just as you've been on a journey of growth and healing, so have they. The angels have been working with both of you, aligning your paths in ways that are both subtle and profound. Imagine your soulmate looking up at the stars, asking the same questions you've asked. When will I find the one who truly sees me? When will my heart feel at home? The angels have heard their prayers, just as they've heard yours. And now, the answers are beginning to take shape. This isn't a journey you're walking alone. Even if you can't see the full picture yet, know that your soulmate is out there, feeling the same pull toward connection. They might not understand it in the same way you do, but they're being prepared, just as you are, for the moment when your lives intersect. The angels also want to remind you that timing is everything. Sometimes, it's easy to feel frustrated by delays or to question why things haven't happened yet. But divine timing is not about the speed at which things unfold. It's about the perfection of their unfolding. Imagine a symphony where every instrument begins to play at exactly the right moment. If even one note were out of sync, the entire piece would lose its harmony. That's how the universe works. Your journey and your soulmate's journey are like two instruments in a grand orchestra, and the angels are the conductors, ensuring that everything comes together in perfect harmony. Trust that the timing of your connection is not random. It's being carefully orchestrated so that both of you can meet as the fullest, truest versions of yourselves. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect. It means you have to be ready to embrace each other's imperfections with love and understanding. Let's talk about the power of synchronicity. The angels love to use synchronicities to communicate with us because they know how powerful these moments can be. Have you ever thought about someone only to have them call you moments later? Or have you ever felt a strong urge to go somewhere only to have a meaningful encounter when you arrive? These are not mere coincidences. They are the universe's way of aligning circumstances to bring you closer to your destiny. The angels are masters of synchronicity, and they use it to ensure that you and your soulmate will cross paths at exactly the right time and place. It's also worth noting that synchronicities often come with a sense of ease. When you're in alignment with the universe's plan, things tend to flow effortlessly. This doesn't mean there won't be challenges, but it does mean that you'll feel a sense of rightness, a quiet assurance that you're on the right path. The angels also want you to know that your soulmate's arrival may not look exactly as you expect. Sometimes, we hold on to specific ideas of how love should appear, and these ideas can blind us to the possibilities that are right in front of us. Your soulmate might not fit the mold you've imagined, but that's because they're not here to fulfill your expectations. They're here to fulfill your soul's needs. The angels encourage you to keep an open mind and heart, to let go of preconceived notions, and allow love to surprise you. This is not about settling. It's about expanding your understanding of what love can be. Your soulmate will challenge you in the best ways, encouraging you to grow and evolve, while also providing a safe space for your heart to rest. Finally, the angels want to reassure you that you don't have to do this alone. They are always with you, offering guidance, support, and encouragement. If you ever feel unsure or overwhelmed, simply ask for their help. Speak to them in your heart, and they will respond. You might feel their presence as a gentle warmth, a sudden sense of peace, or an intuitive thought that brings clarity. Trust these moments. They are signs that the angels are near, working tirelessly to guide you toward your soulmate. As you move forward, remember that this journey is about more than finding love. It's about becoming the person you were always meant to be. Your soulmate is not just someone to walk beside you. They are a mirror, reflecting your light and helping you see the beauty within yourself. So, dear soul, as you take these steps toward your divine connection, know that the angels are celebrating every moment of your progress. They see the courage it takes to trust, to hope, and to open your heart. And they want you to know that the love you've been seeking is closer than you think. Dear soul, let us now reflect on the challenges you've faced along your journey toward love. The angels see the weight you've carried, the doubts that have whispered in your ear, and the moments when you felt lost or defeated. They want you to know that these experiences, while painful, have not been for nothing. They were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you. Life's challenges often come disguised as roadblocks, but the angels see them as stepping stones. Each heartbreak, each disappointment, and each trial has been shaping you into the person you are today, stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. The obstacles you've encountered were not punishments. They were opportunities for growth, for understanding, and for learning how to love yourself, even in the hardest moments. You may have wondered why love has sometimes seemed out of reach. Why did certain relationships end? Why did others never begin? These are questions the angels hear often, and their answer is simple yet profound, because what is meant for you will never pass you by. Perhaps there was a time when you gave your heart to someone who couldn't hold it. Maybe you tried to force a connection that wasn't aligned with your soul's path. The angels want to remind you that these moments were not failures, they were redirections. They were the universe's way of guiding you away from what wasn't meant for you, even if it hurt at the time. Imagine a sculptor working on a block of marble. With each strike of the chisel, the marble loses a piece of itself, but it's not destruction, it's creation. The sculptor is revealing the masterpiece hidden within. In the same way, the challenges you've faced have been chiseling away at the layers that no longer serve you, revealing the truest and most beautiful version of yourself. It's okay to feel tired, to wish that the journey could have been easier. The angels understand your exhaustion, and they want you to know that it's safe to rest in their guidance. You don't have to carry the burden alone. They are here to support you, to lift you when you feel weak, and to remind you that even in your moments of doubt, you are moving forward. Let's take a moment to honor the resilience within you. Think back to a time when you thought you couldn't go on, yet you did. Recall the moments when you felt broken, but somehow found the strength to pick up the pieces. Those moments were not just tests, they were triumphs. They showed you the depth of your courage and the unshakable power of your spirit. The angels want you to know that your resilience is a gift. It is what will carry you through the challenges yet to come and into the love that awaits you. But they also want to remind you that resilience doesn't mean never feeling pain. It means allowing yourself to feel, to grieve, and to heal, knowing that every emotion is a part of your journey. Sometimes, the hardest challenges are the ones we face within ourselves. The angels see the fears and insecurities that have tried to hold you back. They see the moments when you doubted your worth, when you questioned whether you were deserving of love. And they want to tell you this: you are more than enough. You always have been. Self-doubt can be a powerful force, but it is not stronger than the love the universe has for you. The angels are here to help you see yourself through their eyes, as a radiant being of light, worthy of every blessing. They want you to know that your worth is not determined by the opinions of others or by the mistakes you've made. Your worth is intrinsic. It is a part of who you are. As you prepare to welcome the love you've been waiting for, the angels encourage you to release the fears that no longer serve you. Let go of the belief that you must be perfect to be loved. Let go of the idea that you are unworthy because of your past. These thoughts are illusions, and they do not define you. The challenges you've faced have given you something invaluable: the ability to empathize, to understand, and to love deeply. These qualities are what will make your connection with your soulmate so extraordinary. They will see in you not just the beauty of your light, but also the strength you've gained from your shadows. The angels also want to address the fear of vulnerability. Opening your heart can feel like exposing a wound, leaving you unprotected. But the angels want you to remember that vulnerability is not weakness. It is strength. It is the courage to show up as you are, without masks or defenses, and to trust that you will be accepted. Your soulmate is not looking for perfection. They are looking for authenticity. They want to see the real you, the one who has faced challenges and come out stronger, the one who has loved and lost, but still believes in the power of love. The angels are gently guiding you to embrace vulnerability as a bridge to connection. When you allow yourself to be seen, you create space for your soulmate to do the same. Together, you will build a bond that is rooted in truth, in trust, and in unconditional love. As you reflect on your journey, the angels want you to see the beauty in your challenges. Yes, they were difficult. And yes, they tested you. But they also shaped you, teaching you lessons that only experience could provide. They prepared your heart to receive the kind of love that doesn't just make you feel good, it makes you feel whole. Remember, the path to love is not always smooth, but it is always worth it. Each step you've taken, even the painful ones, has brought you closer to your destiny. The angels are so proud of your progress, and they want you to celebrate how far you've come. Now, as you stand on the brink of a new chapter, the angels are asking you to take one more step, to trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, and trust in the love that is waiting for you. This trust is not blind. It is a knowing, a deep understanding that everything you've endured has been leading you to this moment. The challenges you've faced are not the end of your story. They are the foundation for what comes next. The angels want you to hold on to this truth. What is meant for you will always find its way to you. So, dear soul, as you move forward, let go of the doubts and fears that no longer serve you. Embrace the lessons of your journey and the strength you've gained. And most importantly, open your heart to the love that is waiting to meet you. Dear soul, let us now dive into the profound depths of love and its connection to your spiritual journey. Love is far more than a fleeting emotion or a mere coincidence in life. It is a divine force, a sacred bond that transcends the physical and weaves itself into the fabric of your soul. The angels want you to understand that the love you are about to encounter is not just a relationship, it is a calling. The love between soulmates is a reflection of the divine itself. It carries within it the power to heal, to transform, and to elevate both individuals into their highest selves. This is not ordinary love. It is a spiritual connection, one that was written into the stars long before you were born. The angels want you to embrace the significance of this connection and to recognize that it is a gift from the universe, designed to bring you closer to your true purpose. When we talk about soulmates, we are not simply discussing compatibility or shared interests. A soulmate is someone whose soul resonates with yours on a profound level. It's someone who sees the parts of you that others cannot, who understands your silence as much as your words, and who loves you, not despite your imperfections, but because of them. The angels want to remind you that this connection is not just about romance. It is about growth. A soulmate challenges you in the best ways, pushing you to confront your fears, to heal old wounds, and to embrace your authentic self. This journey will not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Your soulmate is not here to complete you. They are here to walk beside you as an equal, a partner in your spiritual evolution. Together, you will create a relationship that is rooted in trust, respect, and unconditional love. This bond will not only transform your lives, but also radiate outward, touching the lives of those around you. The angels also want to speak to the role of love in your spiritual awakening. Love is the highest vibration in the universe, the energy that connects us all. When you open your heart to love, you are aligning yourself with this divine energy, allowing it to flow through you and guide your path. This is why love can feel so powerful. It is not just an emotion, it is a portal to the divine. When you experience true love, you are not only connecting with another person, you are also connecting with the essence of the universe itself. This is why the angels are so invested in your journey toward love. They know that through this connection, you will come to understand your own divinity. But this journey requires courage. To open your heart to love is to open yourself to vulnerability, to the possibility of joy as well as pain. The angels want you to know that it is okay to feel afraid. Fear is a natural response to the unknown, but it is not a reason to hold back. Love is worth the risk. As you prepare to welcome this divine connection into your life, the angels encourage you to reflect on what love means to you. Love is not about possession or control. It is about freedom and acceptance. It is about seeing someone for who they truly are and loving them in their entirety, their light and their shadows. In the same way, your soulmate will love you for who you are, not for who they want you to be. They will honor your journey, your struggles, and your triumphs. They will hold space for you to grow and evolve, and they will celebrate every step of your transformation. This kind of love requires reciprocity. The angels ask you to consider how you can show up for your soulmate, not as a perfect partner, but as an authentic one. How can you create a relationship that is not just about taking, but about giving? How can you build a bond that is based on mutual respect and understanding? The angels also want to remind you of the importance of self-love. Before you can fully embrace the love of another, you must first embrace the love within yourself. This is not about being selfish or self-centered. It is about recognizing your own worth and treating yourself with the kindness and compassion you deserve. When you love yourself, you are not only honoring your own soul, but you are also creating a foundation for a healthy and balanced relationship. Self-love allows you to set boundaries, to communicate your needs, and to show up as your most authentic self. It is not a destination, but a journey, one that the angels are here to support every step of the way. As you deepen your relationship with yourself, you will find that love begins to flow more freely into your life. You will attract not just a soulmate, but a connection that aligns with your highest good. This is the power of self-love. It creates a ripple effect, drawing to you the love and light that you radiate out into the world. Let us also reflect on the spiritual lessons that love has to offer. Love teaches us patience, forgiveness, and compassion. It shows us the beauty of vulnerability and the strength that comes from opening our hearts. These lessons are not always easy, but they are always meaningful. The angels want you to approach love as a sacred teacher. Every relationship, every connection, has something to offer. Even the ones that didn't last were not failures. They were stepping stones, guiding you closer to the love that is meant for you. When you see love through this lens, you begin to understand that it is not about perfection. It is about growth. It is about showing up, day after day, with an open heart and a willingness to learn. This is the essence of true love, a journey, not a destination. As you move forward, the angels encourage you to cultivate gratitude for the love that is already present in your life. Love is not limited to romantic relationships. It is found in friendships, in family, and even in the quiet moments of connection with yourself. When you focus on gratitude, you shift your energy to a higher vibration, opening the door for even more love to enter your life. The angels want you to know that the universe responds to gratitude with abundance. When you celebrate the love you have, you attract even more of it. Finally, the angels want you to embrace the idea that love is not something you must chase or force. It is something that flows naturally when you are in alignment with your soul's purpose. Trust that the universe knows what it is doing. Trust that your soulmate is on their way to you, and that when the time is right, everything will fall into place. Dear soul, the journey toward love is not always easy, but it is always worth it. The angels are with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and cheering you on. They see the beauty within you, the light that shines so brightly, and they know that this light is about to be reflected in someone else. So take a deep breath and trust. Trust in yourself, in the universe, and in the love that is coming. The best is yet to come. Dear soul, the angels have been watching over your journey with unwavering love and devotion. They see the transformation that is unfolding within you, the way your heart is opening, and your soul is aligning with the divine energy of love. This transformation is not a coincidence. It is a culmination of all the lessons, growth, and healing you have embraced along the way. You may not realize it yet, but you are ready to step into the fullness of the love that has been waiting for you. The angels want you to take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. Think of the challenges you've overcome, the strength you've discovered within yourself, and the wisdom you've gained through every experience. These are the gifts you carry with you into this new chapter of your life. This transformation is not about becoming someone else. It's about returning to the truest version of yourself. The angels have been guiding you back to your essence, helping you shed the fears, doubts, and insecurities that no longer serve you. They want you to know that who you are, in this very moment, is more than enough. As you prepare for what is to come, the angels encourage you to embrace a mindset of trust and surrender. Trust in the divine timing of your life, and surrender to the flow of the universe. This is not about giving up control. It's about recognizing that the universe knows what it's doing. Your path has been carefully designed to lead you to this exact moment, and everything is unfolding as it should. The angels understand that surrender can feel vulnerable. It requires faith, a willingness to let go of the need for certainty, and an openness to the unknown. But they want to reassure you that you are not walking this path alone. They are with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and cheering you on. This is a time to release any lingering doubts or fears. You may have questions about what lies ahead. Questions like, will I recognize my soulmate when they appear? Will I be ready to embrace this love? The angels want you to know that the answers to these questions are already within you. Your heart will recognize what is meant for you, and you are far more prepared than you may realize. Let's talk about the signs that your transformation is complete, and that you are ready to receive the revelation that is coming. One of the most powerful indicators is a sense of inner peace. This doesn't mean that your life is free of challenges, but it does mean that you've found a way to navigate those challenges with grace and resilience. You may notice that your perspective has shifted. Perhaps you're no longer clinging to the past or worrying excessively about the future. Instead, you find yourself rooted in the present moment, open to the possibilities that each day brings. This presence is a sign that you are aligned with the flow of the universe and ready to receive its blessings. Another sign is the way you've begun to view yourself. The angels want you to recognize the growth in your self-love and self-worth. You've learned to see your value not through the eyes of others, but through the eyes of your own soul. This confidence and self-acceptance are essential for building a healthy and fulfilling relationship with your soulmate. As you move forward, the angels want you to focus on the energy you're radiating out into the world. Love is an energy, a vibration, and the frequency you emit plays a significant role in attracting your soulmate. When your heart is open and your energy is aligned with love, you create a magnetic pull that draws your soulmate closer to you. This doesn't mean you have to be perfect or happy all the time. It simply means being authentic, showing up as your true self, and embracing the love that already exists within and around you. The angels are here to help you align with this energy. They want you to visualize yourself as a beacon of light, radiating love and attracting love in return. The angels also want to remind you that this transformation is not just about you. It's about the connection you're about to experience. Your soulmate has been on their own journey of growth and healing, and they too are being prepared for this moment. Just as you've faced challenges and overcome obstacles, so have they. Imagine two rivers flowing separately, carving their own paths through the landscape. Along the way, each river gathers strength, wisdom, and momentum. And then, at the perfect moment, the two rivers converge, becoming one. This is the kind of connection you are about to experience. A meeting of two souls who have been shaped by their journeys and are now ready to flow together. The angels want you to approach this connection with an open heart and an open mind. Your soulmate may not arrive in the way you expect, or at the moment you anticipate, but they will arrive in exactly the way that is right for you. Trust in the process, and allow yourself to be surprised by the magic of divine timing. As the revelation approaches, the angels encourage you to create space in your life for this new connection. This doesn't mean you have to make drastic changes or rearrange your entire world. It simply means being intentional about where you direct your energy and attention. Ask yourself, are there areas of your life where you can let go of what no longer serves you? Are there habits, beliefs, or relationships that are holding you back from embracing this new chapter? The angels are here to help you release these blocks, creating a clear and open path for your soulmate to enter your life. This preparation is not about perfection. It's about readiness. It's about showing up with a willingness to embrace the unknown, to take a leap of faith, and to trust that the universe has your best interests at heart. Finally, the angels want to reassure you that the revelation you're about to receive is a blessing, not a test. This is not something you have to earn or prove yourself worthy of. It is a gift, freely given by the universe. You are already enough, just as you are. The angels are so proud of your journey. They see the courage it has taken to get to this point, the way you faced your fears and continued to believe in the possibility of love. They want you to know that your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and your faith has not been in vain. Dear soul, the transformation you've undergone is a testament to your strength and resilience. You are ready to receive the love that has been waiting for you, and the angels are here to guide you every step of the way. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel the truth of these words. You are standing on the threshold of something extraordinary. Trust in the journey and trust in yourself. The revelation is coming, and it will be more beautiful than you could have ever imagined. Dear soul, as we reach the culmination of this message, the angels want to leave you with something truly powerful. Hope. Hope is the light that shines even in the darkest moments, the quiet whisper that tells you to keep going, and the unwavering belief that the best is yet to come. You've been on a journey, not just of love but of self-discovery and transformation. The angels have walked with you every step of the way, guiding you, comforting you, and ensuring that you are never alone. They want you to know that everything you've been through has prepared you for the moment that lies ahead. This is not the end of your journey. It is a new beginning, one filled with promise, joy, and the kind of love that transcends time and space. Let us take a moment to reflect on the power of this moment. You are standing on the threshold of something extraordinary. The angels have seen the growth within you, the way you've embraced your challenges and allowed them to shape you into the person you are today. They see the love that has been building within your heart, the kind of love that is ready to flow freely into the world and into the life of your soulmate. This love is not ordinary, it is divine. It is the culmination of all your efforts, all your prayers, and all your dreams. It is a gift, one that has been waiting for the perfect moment to reveal itself. And now, that moment is drawing near. The angels want to remind you that you are not just a recipient of this love, you are also a source of it. The love you carry within you has the power to transform not only your life, but the lives of those around you. When you allow yourself to love fully and freely, you become a beacon of light, inspiring others to do the same. As you prepare to embrace this new chapter, the angels encourage you to let go of any lingering fears or doubts. These emotions are natural, but they are not your truth. Your truth is that you are worthy of love, that you are deserving of happiness, and that you are capable of creating a life filled with beauty and connection. The angels want you to remember that love is not about perfection. It's about presence. It's about showing up, day after day, with an open heart and a willingness to grow. Your soulmate is not looking for someone flawless. They are looking for someone real, someone who has faced life's challenges with courage and resilience, someone who is willing to embrace vulnerability and trust in the power of connection. This love that is coming into your life will not be without its challenges. No relationship is perfect, and even soulmates must navigate the complexities of life together. But the angels want you to know that these challenges are not obstacles. They are opportunities to grow, to learn, and to deepen your bond. Your soulmate is not here to complete you. They are here to complement you. Together, you will create a partnership that is rooted in mutual respect, understanding, and a shared commitment to growth. This is not a love that asks you to sacrifice your individuality. It is a love that celebrates it. The angels want you to approach this connection with an open mind and an open heart. Release any preconceived notions of what love should look like, and allow yourself to be surprised by the magic of what unfolds. Love is not about fitting into a mold. It is about breaking free from expectations and embracing the beauty of what is. As you step into this new chapter, the angels want you to carry with you a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the journey that has brought you here, for the lessons you've learned, and for the love that is about to enter your life. Gratitude is a powerful energy, one that opens the heart and aligns you with the abundance of the universe. Take a moment to thank yourself for the courage it has taken to reach this point. Thank the angels for their guidance and support, and thank the universe for the love that is on its way to you. When you cultivate gratitude, you create a space within yourself to receive even more blessings. The angels also want to remind you that this journey is not just about finding love. It's about embodying love. When you live with love in your heart, you transform not only your own life, but the lives of everyone you encounter. Love is a ripple effect, a force that spreads far beyond what we can see. Your soulmate is a part of this ripple, but they are not the whole of it. The angels want you to recognize the love that already exists in your life, in your friendships, your family, and your connection with yourself. This love is just as important, just as meaningful, and it deserves to be celebrated. When you focus on the love that surrounds you, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. You begin to see the beauty in every moment, the blessings in every challenge, and the potential in every interaction. This is the essence of a heart that is open to love. As we close this message, the angels want to leave you with a sense of peace and assurance. You are exactly where you are meant to be. Everything in your life has led you to this moment, and everything that is coming is a continuation of the divine plan that has been unfolding all along. The angels want you to trust in this plan, even when it feels uncertain. They want you to trust in yourself, even when doubts arise. And most importantly, they want you to trust in love, the kind of love that heals, transforms, and elevates. This is not just a message, it is a promise that the love you've been waiting for is on its way to you, a promise that you are ready to receive it, and a promise that the angels will continue to guide you every step of the way. So, dear soul, as you move forward, hold on to this truth. You are loved, you are worthy, and you are never alone. The angels are with you, now and always, and they are so proud of the journey you've undertaken. Take a deep breath and let this message settle into your heart. Know that the best is yet to come, and that the love you've been dreaming of is closer than you think. Trust in the process, trust in the timing, and trust in yourself. The angels are smiling upon you, and they want you to know this. Your time has come.